Tulpa forms. How do I get one? What should I do? Short answer. Anything you want, and interact with them as they're a human being. If you want a longer answer and how to do it, stay tuned. Now, the Tulpa form, or I should say Cognito, is about your Tulpa. You'll be developing their body and their Cognito and how they act. Now, first thing you want to do is think of a name. This can be anything. One person who made a daemon used shoe. Of course, tulpas tend to deviate, so perhaps you can use this as an advantage to change later if you dare think that is not proper. Now, the next thing, perhaps you should start with a form or even like a rough draft of what they should look like. I use popular Vocaloid Hatsune Miku. Although this is a bit complicated, many bronies have adopted to My Little Pony, which is a bit simpler and likely easier to visualize. Now, I should say, since tulpas tend to deviate, maybe give them an easy form, like a very inaccurate drawing of your character, and then build your way up from there. You'd want something simple, and then change it a bit later afterwards. So I would say, if I was doing this, I would make a chibi version of Miku, and then after, when I'm confident with visualization, I will have a more accurate depiction. Now, of course, this can be skipped. Number 3, you'd want a personality. And this doesn't just go from, oh yeah, happy. What does that even mean? I could say I'm happy, but I'm a cynical bastard. I would say, make a more broad personality. Think of all possible scenarios which occur and how your tulpa would react to them. Should you fail in this task, you'll end up creating a buggy mess, much rather, like a computer program that hadn't predict the moves of a user and therefore cause a crash or a freeze. So, in a short sense, a weak cognito for the personality set would cause your tulpa to lose responsiveness and not be able to interact as they don't know what exactly happens. They don't know how to respond. And such unexpected events tend to break tulpas. However, because the tulpa doesn't break doesn't mean they're broken forever. They simply break under pressure. Much like how if you had a difficult situation and you start to shut down, that's how a tulpa would react in a unique and unexpected scenario. So a tulpa will not become damaged by it, but they will be simply shocked. Now that a personality is developed, then we'll be moving on to our next session, or video I should say, which will be about forcing. До свидания, камради.